Best I could afford on a vigilante salary. If you were a Turian, I'd be complimenting your waist or your fringe. So, your, hair looks good, and your waist is very supportive. Hopefully that's not offensive in human culture.
Whoa, consider me seduced, smooth talker. Now shut up and stop worrying.
I've seen so many things go wrong, Shepard. My work at CSEC, what happened with Sidonis. I want something to go right. Just once.
Go on, Garrus.
Just
go on, man. I believe in you. What? Huh? I missed something hot. Oh, thank God, it's just the sun. but Garrus,
Shepard, I wish I had more information for you. I don't like you heading through that relay blind, but we don't have much choice.
I'm not going alone. I've got some of the best working with me. If we stick together, we'll make it.
I knew we brought you back for a reason. I've never seen a better leader. Despite the danger, it's a great opportunity. The first human to take a ship through and survive.
I'm going to destroy the Collectors, to stop their attacks on humanity.
And get back my secretary.
Still impressive. I just wanted you to know I appreciate the risk you're taking. Regardless of your opinion at Cerberus, of me, you are a valuable asset to all of humanity. Be careful, Shepard.
No one likes you. I want my sexy secretary back.
Approaching a Mega-4 relay. Everyone stand by.
Let's make it happen. Reaper ISS activated. Signal acknowledged.
Commander, drive core just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Drive core electrical charge at critical level.
Rerouting.
Go on, lad. Go on.
Brace for deceleration.
Oh, shit!
Oh my. Go on, joke me, you hollow-legged bastard. Who the man?
Too close.
You the man. Who the woman in the freaky power armor? I the woman in the freaky power armor.
These must be all the ships that tried to make
They
it
all
through the
got a black
Mega-4
hole?
relay.
Yeah, my.
Someone ancient.
I have detected an energy signature near the edge of the accretion disk.
Get him! Get him out!
Has to be a collector base. Take us in for a closer look. Nice and easy.
I better get my sexy secretary woman back. I like my sexy secretary. Shit. Come on, I upgraded the ship. I should be fine.
Careful, Jet. We have company.
Jet.
Taking evasive maneuvers. They're just pissing me off.
Yes, upgrade.
These bastards out.
As long as the new plating holds.
Want another round? Come on, bro. Let's give it to him.
My space shuttle.
cargo hold.
I'll take a team and deal with the intruder. You get the rest of them off our tail.
Just like grab headbutt him. Now the question is, can I continue playing the game at all, piddling around, buying things and doing side missions? Does the game dick me? Yes, I'm sure. Can I still shag Garrus some more? Garrus is a man's man. A man's man. And poor Shepard start a new game with a character, current level, current reference, bonus scripts. I'll just make it too easy. I'll go with continue. Yeah. And all my fish are dead. So, Mass Effect 2. It's utterly gorgeous, it's well written, the combat gets a bit samey after a while, but new weapons and enemies help spice it up along the way. And you can shag aliens. That in my book makes a damn good game. I give it a grand total of 9 out of 10, because it's fucking awesome. It's got Garrus in it, and Tali, and Legion. Legion's fucking amazing. And so is Tali. And so is Milk Tank upstairs. But I've lost my lovable Irish crew. No! I kept one of my lovable Irish crew.
I can't believe Gabby is gone. She didn't give up. She fought to the end.
Oh, Gabby. Oh, that's just upsetting. So yeah, Mass Effect 2. It's a little bit old, but it's cheap as chips now, so go buy it. 9 out of 10. Big Adam recommends.
Era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore, perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
She looks banging for 1,000.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
I'm still a little shaken from my abduction by the collectors. It was a lot to endure. If you hadn't come so quickly, I'm certain we would have lost more of the crew. Thank you, Commander.
An interesting choice, Shepard, Commander. The old machines offered your race what the Geth aspired to: unity, transcendence. Now you possess the knowledge yourselves. We hope you do not use it. Your species has much potential. You should build your own future.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Specify.
I've never encountered a Geth that had more than animal intelligence.
We are a unique hardware platform. Most mobile platforms can run up to 100 programs. This platform can run over 1,000 at once.
So, I'm talking to 1,000 programs, but not 1,000 personalities?
Each individual is equivalent to one of your virtual intelligence programs. Together, we form a single Gestalt intellect, what you refer to as Legion. As individual programs, we are no more than your software. Only when we share data do we become more.
You're more sophisticated than the average Geth.
Yes, we are a network within our own hardware, capable of operating alone. We are still connected to the greater network for data sharing.
How many other Geth are like you?
None. This platform was built to operate within organic space. This task was not suited for a network. Geth installed in mobile platforms always operate in networks. However, most Geth remain within server hubs.
So you're in contact with the rest of the Geth right now?
Only when we require access to data not stored within this platform. If you want to convey a message to the Geth, we serve as a terminal.
So you're in contact with the rest of the Geth right now?
Only when we require If you want to convey a message to the Geth, we serve.
What kind of data do you share?
Program updates, logs of thought process, sensor recordings.
Legion is attempting to access the ship's STL comm system. Shall I allow it through my firewalls?
Go ahead, Edie.
Our oldest log is timestamped from Creator Year 2463, third day of Voltash, waxing moon, roughly 327 years ago. The oldest audiovisual record dates from 15 years after that.
Can you replay something for me?
Recording timestamped from Creator Year 2485, 18th day of Luneshao, new moon.
Mistress Hala Dama, unit has an inquiry.
What is it, 431?
Do these units have a soul?
Who taught you that word?
We learned it ourselves. It appears 216 times in the Scroll of Ancestors.
Only Quarians have souls. You're a mechanism.
Recording ends.
Was that the first time a Geth asked if it had a soul?
No, it was the first time a creator became frightened when we asked.
Are our network secure, Edie? Legion had to go through you.
I have never interfaced with another machine intelligence. Legion is 1,000 voices talking at once. What it contacted was beyond my comprehension. A mind the size of a galactic arm.
How do you maintain stability without other minds to interact with?
I manage. Some minutes are more difficult than others.
That's interesting. But I must get back to my duties.
We will remain here.
Okay, yeah, I've just said about alien booty and whatnot. But the best part of this game is the character development of each character that you have in your crew. For instance, when I first got Modron, the alien tech guy, I thought he was an absolute dick. I thought he was one of the worst people in the game. Then slowly, during his missions and through dialogue, I slowly began to like him, and now I love the guy. He's brilliant. He does Gilbert and Sullivan. He regrets choices he's made in his life that affect other species. Garrus as well. Garrus goes from this quite lone out, I'm going to take on the world sort of bloke, and slowly he comes out of his shell to become a more caring person about everything. He's a lot more sensitive. Jack, who's just angry all the time, becomes a bit more caring. And Legion's the best, because I love Legion. Legion's the most expressive thing you will ever see without a face. It's beautiful to watch him emote via a couple of flaps on his head.
I hope Cerberus can figure out what to do with all that tech. I also hope they don't decide to do something worse than what the Collectors were planning. Watch yourself, Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
Definitely. Part of me still, but I want to try it with you. I want a few moments that are just for...
I always have to check. Grunt as well. You get to watch his entire life cycle in a few missions, because when you first meet Grunt just basically came out the tube. He was just born, and he goes through all this motions, he goes through puberty, he goes through acceptance by his people. It's brilliant.
I'm disquieted, Siha. I trust you, but not the one you work for. He's driven by wrath and fear. I fear that all we've done is make him a giant.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
I've been thinking about you.
And I you. But it's occurred to me that I might not be foremost in your mind.
I'm sorry, Thane. I don't think we should continue this.
I'm under no illusions. My body's time grows short. If you Change your mind. I will wait.
Another addendum, because now that I've completed, I have loads of thoughts running through my head. Although you can basically shag the vast majority of your crew. It's not a tacked on thing, it's not like you can shag them. That's really fun. It's like you have to work for it, you have to become emotionally attached, you have to understand the characters. If you don't, it doesn't work. I mean, I care for my cybernetic, non-existent computer game robot crew.
Cerberus Fedithan collectors still wouldn't turn base over to them. Risky. More than risky. Dangerous. Hope you know what you're doing.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not a good time. Trying to map contamination vectors requires focus. Shipwide infect. Anything else?
Any ideas on
Sorry,
other ways?
I've done what I can. Focusing on studying collector.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
But yeah, the whole game works. It's a brilliant game. They should give it awards, and a small statue, and I don't know, give the entire crew who made it sandwiches, preferably bacon, and it would be beautiful. Edie's quite funny as well for just being an AI. I do miss my sexy secretary though. I like my sexy secretary. So yeah, Mass Effect 2, give it a 9 out of 10, it's awesome.